teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Konechny's going off for interference.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Denies it in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toffoli. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Cates gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dumps the puck in. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Kraft. The Sharks take it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Here's a centering pass. And that chance is blocked. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Wenberg. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Philadelphia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Quick pass to Godet.
Konechny's penalty is almost expired.
Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded. San Jose's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied. Turn that one aside.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He won all of it. Scores! And a little home-cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home-cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Flyers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Pass back to the block. Steps up with the block. Kippen's got the puck in his own zone. right through center and into the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dished on over to Tippett. Slides into Sanheim. The Flyers played along the boards. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Philadelphia's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was... Sean Couturier!
Coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. San Jose's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great stick work with the steal. The Flyers played along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Across the point. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Godet. Across the line. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And he's got the answer for that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Sharks come up with a defensive zone draw. Gets the puck over to Lindbergh. Takes it across the blue line. Takes that pass back to the point. Taken by Wilson. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Broken up in the neutral zone by Couturier. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. The Sharks gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Kraft. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Bluard. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Rinks going off for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a snip for a rebound.
They get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Klingberg. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Sharks take it across the line. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Toffoli's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Tries to feed it over to Klingberg. And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't Flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Moves the puck up to Goodrow. Pass right back. Dellandria's got it against the boards. Oh, what a denial by Bluard. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Sharks have it behind the net. Feeds it on over to Reeves. Dumps it in. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. The Sharks get a hold of it. Tosses it to Kurashev. Makes a move in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck's out of harm's way. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Eklund. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Abel's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Flyers take control of the face-off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. The Flyers are back to even strength here.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Loses his balance on the play. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Yulson. Taken along the wall by Forster. Quick pass across to Wenberg. Raff's got it in the defensive end. And the puck's kicked free. Takes it to the front. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Ascarov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Flyers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Ostapchuk's won the draw inside his own end. The Sharks are in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Konechny's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Couturier. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Still lots of time left in the period. Philadelphia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Big time stop there.
Ascarov's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And he makes the save. Back to the point, he set it up. And he totally whiffs on that one. Pass across to Cadet. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. San Jose's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick pass to Celebrini. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. He scores! What a goal!
Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
San Jose's found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they've been able to get themselves within one.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Good stop by Askarov. And there's a puck at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nice zone entry from the middle. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Tippett. Moves it to Dvorak. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Can't maintain possession. Dishes it to Reeves. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Flyers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Works it across to Konechny. Tries to the crease. Big save in front. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
More than half the period left to play. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. San Jose's won it. And now he moves it to Kraft. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And a great save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Whitmer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. That was amazing! What a save by Bedard! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. On-man rush. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sharks are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Toffoli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Passes over to Ferraro. Quick feed to Desharnais. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance! Overtime on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cross to the paint. Oh, what a stop as he uses his power to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Reeves works the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. That's blocked by Bedard.
Askarov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Delantria. Lets it fly. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's a blast. Here's inside the slap shot. Wow. The Flyers take it across the blue line. San Jose's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Krafts gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big time stop there.
Ascarov's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Philadelphia's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed down low. Slides it diagonally to Warlock. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Whacks it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Throws it in. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. Great positioning by the defender.
Philadelphia has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Tripped up on the play, delay penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Flyers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
San Jose's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck. And now he passes it to Eklund. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And they take care of business on the play. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Denied by the goaltender.
Vladar is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Abels is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he was ready for that save. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And they clear that puck. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Philadelphia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Windberg's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kurashev. Grabbed along the boards by Dickinson. Passes it over. Slides the puck over. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And he gets in the lane to block that. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Dvorak's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
York's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Power play has expired.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
The Flyers have it now. Dvorak's moving the puck through his own zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, the Flyers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Philadelphia's won the draw. Turns it away on the slap shot. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Ostapchuk. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Michkov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Handles it again. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. He scores! Now who needs the ice cream cake when you sleep on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaudette stick handling in his own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Orlov. And now it's over to Gaudette. Devastating collision against the wall. Puck picked up by Forster. Moves it to Sanheim. Quick pass to Forster. Takes the puck at the point. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Too much traffic in the lane. Angles it over to Dickinson. And he catches that one with the glove.
James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers lead at 4-1. Celebrini's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Picked off by Dickinson. Carries it across the line. Passing through. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lagar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he stands tall in goal. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Pushes it across to Yulson. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Sharks would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Wingberg's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Taken along the wall by Dickinson. Quick feed to Wingberg. And that's blocked with someone in front. The Flyers take the puck through the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Receives the pass. Comes up with the stop.
Lagar's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puck scooped up by Dvorak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Celebrini. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. And that's blocked away. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Denied that one.
Celebrini's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Ross Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
their seeds teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Smith's taking it from his own end. And he serves it across to Khrushchev. Puck sent over to Orlov. Oh, look at this. Quick stop. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Slides it across. The Sharks have it against the wall. Philadelphia's got it now. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Smith's got the puck along the wing. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Cates takes the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. To his teammate. Kicks it away from the crease.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Michkov. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Michkov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Stop that one.
Vladar has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vladar. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Ostapchuk. Slides it across. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Dishes it to Abels. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ostapchuk. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Fires it. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sanheim's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Now over to Klingberg. Here's a short pass to Reeves. Pinned up along the boards. San Jose's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Vladar. Feeds it to Sanheim. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ostapchuk. San Jose's on the attack. Back to the blue line. A howitzer. And stops that big bomb. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Dumps it into the ozone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Works it across to Smith. And a great heads-up defensive play here. It's a straight-up race for the puck. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. And he turns that one aside. Lets it fly. Oh, what a glove save by Vladar. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Flyers win the draw. Quick pass to Yulson. Great use of the stick at center by Orlov. Grabbed along the boards by Wenberg. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's broken up by Tippett.
The Flyers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
San Jose's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Shuts them down. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Celebrini. Across the line from center. Stopped by the goaltender. The Sharks have it now. From the right side, takes the pass. Picked off by Zamula. And that's stolen by Khrushchev. And he takes the dish. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds the puck to Forster. Into the offensive zone. Celebrini's carrying it ahead. And he gets in front of that. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Konechny. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Gudek. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Stones him in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Sharks really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Windberg's won it in their own end. Feeds it over to Kraft. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a firm collision. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Philadelphia's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Feeds it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck grab by Couturier. Moves it on over to Konechny. And takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Askarov.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Flyers win the draw. Had it saved by Askarov. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Forster. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Sharks have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it over front. Takes the blast. The Sharks have it against the wall. Moves it to Abels. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal. Let's go. Right on the doorstep. The rebound here to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
Example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
Philadelphia's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Flyers have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Can't maintain possession after that hit. San Jose's looking to break out. Quick feed to Dellandrea. On the attack along the boards. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Gaudette's exploring options with the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed at the back end. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twin. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's kicked away. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Comes up with the steal.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
San Jose's moving it up the ice. Feeds the puck over to Konechny. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sharks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Dvorak's won a big draw on their own end. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Tippett's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Michkov's got it into offensive territory. Turned aside by Askarov. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Celebrini. Slides the puck ahead to Kurashev. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Tries to feed it over to Cates. Puck dumped in. Looks to make a play over to Klingberg. Quick pass to Eklund. Slides the puck over to Dickinson. Rocks him on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He got all of that one. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks to pass it to Wenberg. Moves it to Michkov. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Quick feed to Leddy. Philadelphia's gained possession. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Through center. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cates. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Big save!
Couturier's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
More than half the frame has been played here. Philadelphia's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck to Goodrow. Look at this. They got some bodies here on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Lead pass ahead. Oh, great glove save by Vladar. The Sharks need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Godet. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a shot. And kick that one out of the net. Great feed from the left side. And now he moves it to Dellandrea. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to York. From the open ice, they gain the line. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Godet swooping in on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hathaway. Picking up some steam at center ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Sharks have it now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Zamula. Quick pass across to Konechny. Moves it over to Michkov. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Big blocker stopped by Askarov. And the puck departs the zone. Quick pass to Brink. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flyers have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Celebrini. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Quick feed to Smith. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he gives it over to Dickinson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! And that one's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. Moves the puck to Celebrini. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Here's a shot! The Flyers have it from their own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. San Jose's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Lindbergh's won the draw and they're on the attack. Owen stays out. He got a piece of that one. Hammers the shot. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Gains the zone on the left wing. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Unable to reach that one. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Kraft. From the point, they take control of it. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Tippett's gaining momentum. In close! Oh, what a stop by Askarov!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And he sends it across to Ostapchuk. San Jose's got into the offensive zone. Ostapchuk's going to play the puck behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by York. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Big time stop there. From off the wall and onto a stick. Gets in front of it.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And he makes a save there. Tries to get it over to Cadet. He carries the puck up along the wing. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stick save.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends it ahead to Cadet. Dumps it in. The Flyers have it now. Feeds the puck up to Forster. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he turned that one aside. Directs it on over to Smith. And the pass is picked off.
Philadelphia is finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Sharks have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win that draw at center. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass at center. And now it's grabbed by Couturier. Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks have it against the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. And that's deflected. Couturier slugging the puck. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Shot from the point. Oh, comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot! And that one's turned away.
Eklund's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
The Sharks have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Flyers are on the attack. Moves inside! Oh, tremendous glove save by Askarov!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Goodrow's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Tippett. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. him in. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. And he can't hang on after that hit. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Sealer. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends a pass over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides the puck across to tip it. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Taken by Dvorak. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Wenberg's got the puck. Slides by the check. Shuts him down. Lagar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Dellandria's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. But here, Coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Sharks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Flyers get a hold of it. Quick shot! And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Sharks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
San Jose has been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Battle along the wall. Takes the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Works it across to Michkov. Into the Celebrini's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, Hardy get a piece of that to make the save.
Lagar's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
San Jose's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Sharks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
And that pass is redirected. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Kraft. Puck picked up by Sealer. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends the pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance with the stop. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Turns him away. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Puck scooped up by Dvorak. Quick feed to Tippett. And a strong physical collision on the play there. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Tippett's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Man, power plays can be tough when you're not scoring, but it's all about the now. Not disrupting the flow of the game, but giving you energy.
Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Good hit to pump him off the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Good stop by Vladar. Chance in front. Oh, it's another save on the play.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Toffoli's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
San Jose's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Feeds the puck over. Picked up by Wilson. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And it's turned aside by Vladar.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
San Jose's across the blue line. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. And now it's over to Godet. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Vladar. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Eklund. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they'll dump it in. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up front. Looks to set up at the point now. Tippett scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
No room for that one to get through. Letty's picking up steam. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Flyers get a hold of the draw. And now he angles it across to Tippett. Picked off by Dvorak. Tries to get the puck to Tippett. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with a blocker by Askarov. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Sharks have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. The Flyers win the faceoff. Denies him on the slapper. And knocks it down out of midair. Textbook poke check by Toffoli. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Askarov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And the broken stick changes direction to the puck. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Abels. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Kurashev. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Couturier. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by York. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by Michkov. What a steal in his own end. Kurashev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Pushes it across to Michkov. The Flyers carried along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Ferraro's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great pass from off the right side. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Tries to get it to Kurashev. Quick feed to Graf. Fires it. Pad save at ease. Receives the pass. They've got some momentum here. Dropped them in the open ice. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Excellent stick work on the play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Off the play, scores! And we're all evened up.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
San Jose's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
The Flyers take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Graff's going to serve a pair for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it quickly over to Letty. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And now it's to Forster. The Flyers play it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Letty. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a blast! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Slides it on over to Cates. Feeds the puck to York. The Flyers move it in. And he loses control here. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over to Eklund. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck battle along the boards. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And makes the routine save. Throws it in. The Flyers have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Kurashav's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's broken out. Grabbed along the boards by Couturier. Huge steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Vladar's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Sealer. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. With some open space at center. Ferraro's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Toffoli. And he takes the dish. Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Now, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
San Jose's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though, and you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Scooped up along the wall by Mishkov. Coughs it up with the pass.
The Flyers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is off the cross.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Passes out front. Dishes it off again here. Moves the puck over to Desharnais. And now he moves it to Smith. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. San Jose's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a great scene! Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Vladar's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Jostled off the puck. That's gloved by Vladar. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! And the puck's put away. Quick pass to Drysdale.
This game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it to Klingberg. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick feed to Drysdale. Nice zone entry from the middle. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Toffoli. Taken by Tippett. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. There's a collision with some authority. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Philadelphia's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, takes it to center. And there's the save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Beats it over. And then curves off a stick. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Puck picked up by Orlov. Fires it on net. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. San Jose's got it across the line. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he sidesteps the check there. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Flyers will lose a man, tripping the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
No, they might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Glove save made by Vladar. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Dvorak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Angles it over to Celebrini. Trying to exit the defensive zone. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Drysdale's got it in the defensive end. Halfway front. Moves it in. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury. But either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Looks to get the puck over to Eklund. But he's gained the line and on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Cates. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Klingberg's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Obels gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And off the draw, they take the puck. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Quick pass across to Graf. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a successful clearing attempt. The Sharks have it now. He looks deep to Kurashev. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. The Sharks have it from their own end. Passes it to Wenberg. Passes on over to Kurashev. Quick pass to Graf. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Vladar's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Flyers take it across the line. Takes the feed. Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Glove save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he takes the pass. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Battle along the boards. Tries to feed it across. San Jose's got it against the boards. Puck dumped in. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. San Jose's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it over to Brink. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. And that goes off, force off a body. The Flyers will play it in their own end. The Sharks get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dismiss that chance. Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sanheim's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Dickinson scattered along the wing. Dishes it off. And he makes the stop with the glove. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
The Sharks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it up to Konechny, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Michkov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ferraro's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains the zone from the right. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Eklund. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Sharks have it on the offensive end. That's gloved by Vladar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. San Jose's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Great use of the wall on the pass. Grabbed along the controlled by Tippett. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Philadelphia's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Moves it to Dellandrea. Here the fires into the empty net. Misses. Trying to dump it out. Quick feed to Samola. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. From his own end, he picks up the puck. A shot into the yellow cage. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Sharks may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Moves it quickly over to wide open net. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Sharks did not look like the team that was going to come back in that third period, but you know what? They really flipped the switch when it mattered.
Yeah, and you learn a lot from a team that's down, James, and as you looked at the bench, you could tell that they were cultivating their own energy when they were down. So if you had a good shift, you could hear the bench communicating. You could see the stick taps, and they just continued to elevate until they got to the end of that third, and they were victorious.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.